and Jen, well, that's the magic number then. Look for that when it comes to dimes. 6-0 record, and it's controlled. And this is going to be an interesting on Covington. Canner, easy one inside.
And that's the thing. When you have a guy as talented as Damian Lillard, you have to give something up because they're going to have a
really active against Damian Lillard. It was a mutual respect situation. Oh, Dame scored, but it wasn't easy against Drew. And
see,
Lillard
and
gets
that's
inside.
what happens when the big is too high. You see right here, you know, Steven, that's a tough ask because you have to have quick feet with these guards. They're so skilled with the basketball in their hands. Especially
in OKC last night.
I heard Stan Van Gundy say before the game that's happened 2 times in his NBA career, and they won both games.
Right, he's 2-0.
Right,
he's perfect. So he was discounting as Dame goes to the line to shoot 2. Our FanDuel keys going in. AD.
Well, first you have to contain a lot of guys that can put the ball on the floor and attack the rim. Second, you got to value the ball. We talked about having 3 turnovers already. This team doesn't beat themselves. They only average 11 turnovers a game. And finally, 3.
So Eric Bledsoe coming off a complete game last night. They find Canner, don't they? He didn't finish last night. He did not shoot well, but
attacking that rim and taking advantage of it.
Deep triple. Damian Lillard again.
That's unguardable. That's unguardable. There's nothing whatsoever that you can do about that.
30. So Gary Trent Jr. He took over when McCollum went down, like Nurkic, and nobody at home. You know, Zion lost his man. Can't let him run behind you on the baseline. I brought up when McCollum and Nurkic went.
If Steven Adams gets a hit, which he is, you're going to be open at that 10 to 15 foot area.
This is a deep one. Lillard got it again.
Lord.
Man, that's deep.
Man.
21-17. So forget about.
There's no scheme for this. There's no scheme for this. This is just talent. They don't call him Logo Lillard for nothing.
As Brandon Ingram shares it with Josh Hart, but it was hot and it was just a bit off target.
You know, Jen was just talking about Damian. I mean, just talking about Carmelo Anthony. Over his last 5, he's averaging 19 points a game.
This guy's on.
Yeah.
When a guy's on and he's as talented as he is, he's 5 of 7. He's 4 of 5 from the arc.
There's nothing you can do about this. He shot a step back in the corner and it's contested. Hey, all right, you know what?
4 of 7 from beyond the arc early. It's Canner, and he can score. There's no question about that. 8-9 on this current run. Lillard got around Bledsoe, is ready to take a charge, but it was a slick move by Damian Lillard.
That was Zion to make that defensive play.
Yeah, good to see Robert Covington back on the floor and healthy. On the flyby, he'll take the mid-range.
I love that shot. I love that shot.
2 for 1, and he knows it. He got the switch to Josh Hart. A deep 3. Makes no difference to Damian Lillard.
You know what? That's when you just shake his hand, man. That's a heck of a shot.
He is now. Final shot belongs to Damian Lillard. It won't go. A little bit short. Had to wait on that. Seems like everything goes for Dame. Jones Jr. And then the turnover by the Pels, which is their 7th of the game compared to only 1 for Portland. So Damian Lillard working with Enes Kanter, Robert Covington. The triple is a deep one, and it makes no difference to Damian Lillard. 5-point game. They've got the first 5 of the.
It's going to be the deciding factor. That's a lob.
Easy play.
Yeah. The 3-point line is going to be the difference in today's game. One way.
Saves it. Lonzo and the length of Covington on the run out. It'll be points off a turnover for Damian Lillard.
In the second half offensively, the Pelicans have started out.
Get it out of that guy's hand.
Right.
Good flash, hedge, and back to your own. Inside of 10 of the shot clock on the switch. Ingram. Step back Lillard.
Nothing you can do about that. He dribbled until he got to where he wanted to get. You don't have to honor their ability to shoot the basketball.
Yeah. 43% for Simons from beyond the arc. And blocked away. But the foul on Jackson Hayes. So Stan looking at his guys from behind the bench.
He got him across his arm.
Oh, yeah. Clear foul. So Damian Lillard at the line and guy at the end of games. You saw probably like I did on Sunday. They played in Dallas. Really good game to watch. And a great end. Luka on the left wing, a three ball that went in and out to force overtime. It was a 121-118 win for the Blazers in Dallas. But that's what Lillard lives on. And they spoiled us with the threes. It'll be Lillard shooting 2 on the foul by Jackson. Hey,
that space with his body to get to that foul line.
17 on top of the league in 30 or more games. Won it. And don't forget about Brandon Roy. So Dame and boy, that was unfortunate. Brandon Roy just couldn't stay healthy.
Man,
what a player.
Yeah,
he wanted
together a couple of stops. That's a good read by JJ, but you're going to have to put together a couple against this man right here.
And right back at it. The frozen rope lands for Damian Lillard. Man, does he
incredible.
Launch.
He is incredible.
Launch. 6 possessions. Can they get this stop though with a little more than a minute to play? Lillard coming off the Cantor screen. You mentioned it, Billy Hernangomez trying to stay in front of him. Instead, it'll be Lillard all the way to the cup. 1 point game again.
That guy's something else, man. He is something else.
He's got 40 tonight.
He is something else.
Lillard coming around trying to create contact. Gets by Hernangomez for the easy one for Derrick Jones Jr.
That's a really good cut by Derrick Jones Jr. on the weak side of the floor.
Yep.
Excellent job of moving without the basketball. Damian Lillard, you can see there's 3 guys right there. Zion comes over, Derrick Jones Jr.
At the pick on Lonzo, and they'll utilize the backcourt to find some room. Final 20 seconds of regulation. What's it going to be? Lillard on the run, goes to the line looking for the three-point play.
Zion did in the first half. You know, you almost expect him to dribble the clock down, take his time, and maybe take a final shot. Look how early he went in the shot clock. So I don't know if he caught Lonzo Ball off guard, the fact that he wasn't prepared for him to go. But again, he did an excellent job of turning the corner, using his body to initiate contact.
He is 7 of 7 at the free throw line tonight. And you can make it 8 of 8 as the Pels officials get it to Zion. If you go in, start it off, yep. And that'll do it. Tough break at the end.